So here's a great thing. Season 1, we did a show called Bugs, an episode called Bugs. So up until then, my character had been wearing these Pumas, these really kind of like built for speed, little Puma shoes. And then there was a scene, so this was July, this was the pilot, and then July, August, September, and then October happened, and so did Bugs. We're doing a scene where Sam and Dean are standing in the street, and Vancouver happened, and it rained like 8 inches. And so I was just standing in the street going like, there is water up to my ankles, and these are not waterproof shoes. So we got some waterproof boots that I usually wear. The great part about waterproof boots is water doesn't get in. The bad part is nothing gets out. So it's basically like a sweatsuit that wrestlers wear, so you're just hot all around. So I
really seals in the flavor.
Really seals in. It's a nice marinade. Iron Chef over here, guys. So I wish he dressed more for weather appropriate. Senor Ackles?
Oddly enough, that's a nice segue into my likes and dislikes. I dislike the fact that my character has to be stuck in a car for most of the time with someone who smells so bad. And my likes is the fact that I get to be stuck in that car. So.
Thank you, Gary. You were saying?
It's all fun and games till it starts falling out. Am I right, Mike? Excuse me.
Guys, forgive me.
It's his father-in-law, so we're gonna. Richard Gere, ladies and gentlemen.
Who here didn't know that Jen's father was Richard Gere?
There's some kids out there going, who's Richard Gere? I will say that, yeah, I got you. One of my favorite Jared's.
Why do you sign your name?
Jensen and his Jared. That's him. Put your glasses on.
Ladies and gentlemen, some love for my family.
Just that. So Jared and Misha are trading some pranks back and forth, and Jared comes up to me. I mean, in all seriousness, he comes up and he's like, hey man, how much do you think Misha's car is going to cost me? And I'm like, what'd you do? He's like, I haven't done it yet. I'm just thinking how much money it would be to destroy it. And then what's it going to cost me to replace it? And I think I just go, no. We can end it right there. Let's stop.
Here's another funny, it wasn't a prank, but it was involving Misha's car and Jensen's car. And so Jensen was going to bring one of his cars from Austin up to Vancouver. And so you can't ship cars internationally without their owner being present, and so he sent it to Misha's place in Washington. And Misha, being the friend that he is, was like, okay, well, let's let Jensen's car be parked in our driveway. We'll move our car to the street. So they did it, and in the middle of the night, his car in the middle of the street got rammed into and totaled. And we only had to pay the guy like $100 to drive his car into Misha's car. He still thinks it was an accident. Don't tell him.
Prank's gone right.
I don't get the chance to cook as much as I like. Thanksgiving was fun. I put an 18-pound turkey on the green egg, brined it, marinated it, and yeah, had a really awesome time. Had some friends over, poured some of his beer out of a keg, and went swimming, watched the Cowboys. It was a fun day. This is maybe sounds cheesy, but I love just classic veggies like grilled broccoli or sauteed broccoli or asparagus. You know grilled broccoli? Grilled broccoli is amazing. Are you kidding? Yeah. Grilling broccoli and it's phenomenal. We used to do that at Marine. You're dead to me. And steak.
Try zucchini.
Lead with the steak.
No,
Don't lead with broccoli.
steak seemed obvious.
I really like to peel the Brussels sprouts. Get all those really good leaves off first, and then I like to chop the hearts in about quarters,
If you
right?
thinly cut starfruit,
And if you saute them in a light mustard sauce, broccoli?
onions and mushrooms and steak.
Well, like Jared, I was blessed with a wife
Broccoli.
that is very, very talented in the kitchen. So Danielle certainly does a lot of cooking and does it all from scratch. She inherited her mother's skill of cooking. So I got lucky there. But I will say that she was not at up to speed, so to speak, this Thanksgiving. And I spent...
How dare she?
I know, right? Slacker. So I spent 9 hours prepping Wednesday for
He
for
said
some
pictures to
reason.
me, he was wearing like a welding mask. It was like, I'm grinding a turkey. What are you doing?
No, they were onion goggles, and they work.
Also known as goggles.
They actually say onion goggles on them.
Because you can talk more if you're not onion. You can also buy goggles. Or his glasses.
But they're not going to say onion
Or
goggles.
a welding mask. Onion welding mask.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Please.
So you cook Thanksgiving.
I'm April.
Would you like me to repeat the question?
No.
Yes, I would, and I'd like you to begin it by saying my question is for Jared.
It's for both of you.
Age before beauty.
Go ahead.
Will you use smaller words? Say it again. So my name is April.
My name is April.
I'm breathing out a little bit.
I'm not to stand up for this.
Yeah, walk it off. He's going back to Thursday mode. He's gonna be like,
Okay, April.
Okay, my question is, what do you think the most significant change or growth in your character is from season 1 to currently?
oh, you were talking about this the other day. Tell her what you were talking about.
Gray hair.
Twins. He's right there.
Get better on my feet. Significant growth character. I would say, I mean, there's probably a lot of different serious answers we could get for this. I'll pick one, and that is that I think in the beginning, Dean was kind of uncertain as to where this life was going to lead. He was kind of a mission by mission operative, so to speak, and didn't really understand the full picture or the totality of what they were doing. I think since what they've gone through and the amount that they've gone through, I think Dean now understands that this is his calling and this is what he was meant to do, and no amount of trying to lead a different life, a domestic, or whatever you want to call it, this will always call him back. And I think he now is content with being in this life and being alongside his brother and fighting to the end. for not only for each other but for the greater good. So
Yeah. I think Sam's. Yeah. You bought me some time, thank you. I think Sam's is actually similar. I think Sam's is, for a long time, when we met Sam in the pilot, he had this whole